Hi, it's me. It's been a while, I know. I've been sitting here literally for the past 20 minutes trying to get this camera set up. It's really ridiculous. My lighting in my room is horrible, so this bright spotlight on my face that I know is creating some really crazy shadows, but oh well, we'll get through it. So, today is August 11th, 2014, and I feel like I've had so many false starts that it's absolutely ridiculous. I must seem like the most schizophrenic, manic person ever on these videos. I was looking back at them before I did this one because it's been a minute since I posted my last one. I'm trying to look and see. My last video was, wow, I can't even tell. Like, it was oh, I think like June 19th. So, roughly 2 months ago. And at that point, I was had my revelation that I felt that I decided I wasn't going to get the surgery and just trying to do it on my own with God's help, and eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, and you remember, I don't have to recap. If not, go back and watch the other video. So anyway, since then, there's been so many things. I won't even bore you with all of them, but I feel like everything that's been going on has pretty much been has been like setting me up to succeed. And like I said, I feel like it's really been God that's just setting all these wonderful things in my path. Just to name a few, like I said before, I felt like I was gonna not get the surgery, and but I had decided I was gonna continue on with the process as far as going to the different appointments and everything like that, because one of the things that they had wanted me to do was this weight group. It's like a weight management group. It kind of gives you the tools. I wasn't sure what it was, but I've gone now twice. Or was it 3 times? Can't remember. But basically, it's a group. Not everybody in there is getting surgery, but I think most of the people are. And really, we just talk about techniques and ways to keep yourself from overeating or indulging in things you shouldn't have. And really, it's more of like a behavioral modification type situation. And we don't talk about really like calories and nutrition, stuff like that. It's more about behavior modification. So I felt like that would be really helpful regardless of whether I got the surgery or not. And like I said, I was still a little bit on the fence. So I just wanted to continue on with the process, because at this point I'm making any more declarations of what I'm going to do, what I'm not going to do, because I've been changing my mind back and forth. And through the weight group, I did end up meeting a woman who I won't say her name because I don't know if she want me to, but she's a minister. She's in the process of getting the surgery, and she wasn't 100% sure she was going to do it either. And it was really helpful talking with her, because she not only has the same struggle as I do, but also the same faith, and probably even more so. And it was just really nice to kind of bounce off what I've been going through and just what my thoughts were on everything. And so we become pretty good friends, and just kind of helping and supporting one another. So that's kind of where I am with that. Right now I'm going through, like I said, the weight management thing. I postponed seeing the surgeon. Originally I was supposed to see the surgeon for the first time like July 23rd, and I canceled the appointment and rescheduled it for September. So I feel like it's giving me more time to really figure out what I want to do. And I also, some of my fears in regard to the surgery, as far as like the Roux-en-Y, because I really felt like that's what I would get. But now that I've been kind of talking to some other people about the sleeve, it sounds like that would be something that would not have some of the risk factors that I'm kind of concerned about for afterward. So anyway, that's where I am as far as with the surgery. Now on to other things. I was really, really, really struggling with just getting that initial motivation that I had before at the end of last year, when I was like really gung ho and thinking I was moving forward. And I don't know what it was. It took me like so long to even get. It was like I was going through the motions of trying to count my calories, going through the motions of trying to go work out, and still just having a really hard time with the food aspect of it. So I'm happy to report that I am 1 week in to 7 straight days of being like on my grind. And I'm really excited because middle of last week, I got my Fitbit, and oh my God, I love this thing. It's so helpful in keeping me motivated. You know, I think that there's no specific formula that would work for everybody. Everybody needs something that's going to work for them, for how their personality is, what their lifestyle is. And I think that's been the big thing for me, is trying to figure out what works for me in my situation. One thing that's been really helpful is that my husband is 100% on board right now. He's trying to get his weight and his health in order. And for the first time ever, he's actually counting calories, y'all. I just can't even believe it. He's using my Fitness Pal. I've been trying to get him to do that for years, and he just was not having it. So it's been cool. At first it was a little annoying because I wasn't on board, and it was like, okay, I'm trying to get you to do this for years, and now I'm not on board and you're doing it and getting on my nerves about calories. But it's cool because now we're both on the same page. We're helping each other. We're cheering each other on, and our eating is finally compatible, which, as anybody who's married knows, you know, it's hard enough to do it on your own, but it's really hard when you have another person who's not doing it, and just, you know, won't even go into that. So, back to the Fitbit. So I have my little app or whatever. I have become absolutely obsessed with getting in my 10,000 steps for the day. I literally have walked around my house at like 11 something at night, just walking in circles and walking in place, trying to make sure I get my 10,000 steps in before midnight. I have been super successful. There was only one day that I didn't get my steps in, and that was yesterday. And the reason was because I wanted to take a break, because I have been doing a lot of exercise all freaking week. And I was starting to hurt. I'm not gonna lie. My knee is hurting. Just some things are like, okay, what are you doing? But, you know, I don't want to hurt myself or get to a point where I couldn't do stuff, so I decided to take a break yesterday. I did get in some steps. I did more than what I would usually do. I will say that. But it wasn't what I had set up for my goals, etc. I just want to look it up real quick so I can tell you what the heck happened to it. Let's see, my Fitbit. Give me 1 second. Maybe I'll delete this off when I edit the video, because I do want to get to what my daily routine is like. And actually, I probably will just do that now, is talk to you about what my day looks like. Let's see. Oh, now I have to log in again. Really? I don't know why my computer's running so slow lately. I think it's AT&T issue. Okay, logging into my Fitbit dashboard. Actually, I could have looked at my phone, duh. It's plugged in charging. I don't know. Okay, so here is my Fitness Pal. And as you can see, I've been logging my calories for today so far. And the way that it works is, you put in your breakfast, all your different items, and then it totals it up, and it keeps track for you. And like down at the bottom, hold on, it shows you your totals remaining, blah blah blah. Now the only reason it says this for your daily goal there, my daily goal is actually 1,550 calories, but as you burn and do exercise, it adds on, but I still stay with the 1,550 calories. As you can see, I've had way too much salt already today. It's because of that stupid chicken teriyaki I had. So over here, I've got my, oh my gosh, my screen is huge. This is my Fitbit dashboard. And here, I'll come in here. This is, your little activity panel. This is your steps panel. This is showing me how many I have so far today. This is your active minutes for the day. It's green all the way circled because I've already reached my goal for the day. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to do more. And then this is your miles in a day. I have 1.7. It's your calorie burn for the day so far. Your steps for the day. Well, no, this shows you how many, the best you've done. This is how many I want to do per day. This is your calorie thing. So it's saying I've done 315 so far, which actually is inaccurate because I haven't refreshed it yet. I have it linked with MyFitnessPal, so all I do is just like click refresh, and it's going to update it. There. So as you can see, I'm actually at 70% of that. 180% of my thing. I am under my calorie goal for the day so far. I've had 675 calories. And then here's my week's activities. This is my water. It's how much water I've drank so far. This is my sleep log that, syncs up with your bracelet to tell you how you slept, how many hours, and all that stuff. And then this is my weight one. So, as you can see, this is what it looks like. And just to show you too, you can enlarge a particular panel and then it'll give you more details and kind of show you more in depth where you're at for the day and for the week. So, what am I doing? First thing is, one, I'm trying really hard to get enough sleep. That has been a huge issue for me for a long time of not sleeping enough. And that's one thing that I really like about the Fitbit is that it tells you how much sleep you got, the quality of sleep, and I find that really helpful because sometimes I'm like, oh, I think I got enough, even though I know I didn't. So I realized that getting enough sleep is very important. Then the second thing I'm doing differently that's been really important, as everyone knows, is water, agua, H2O. This is my water jug. This holds 56.6 ounces of water, and I'm trying to drink 2 of these a day because I heard you're supposed to drink half your body weight in water. Haven't been super successful at doing 2, but I am doing at least 1, and usually typically about 1.5 a day. The only reason that I'm having trouble getting it in is because I get tired of peeing all day. I really do. I get tired of running to the toilet every 5 minutes to go pee. And the first day that I did it, I drank way too much at night, and I literally got up to go to the bathroom 5 times. It was ridiculous. So I'm trying to get all my water in by 6 o'clock at night. It hasn't been the easiest, but I'm working on it. The third thing, I have become utterly and completely obsessed with Zumba. I was doing Zumba before, my little DVD. I have the one, I forgot what it's called, but it has it's the one that comes with like, I think 5 different discs. And my favorite ones in there is the Exhilarate disc and the World one, where it has all the different dance styles. However, I did back at Christmas time bought myself the Zumba World Tour video, and I'm sorry, video game for Xbox, and I never had played it. So the first day that I started doing my stuff, I was so on the fence. Like, should I go to the gym? Should I go do one of my DVDs? I don't know what to do. I was like, oh yeah, I have that video game. So I went and put it in. OMG. It was so fun. I'm not kidding. I'm obsessed with it now because one, it doesn't feel like exercise because you're dancing, and I love to dance. And then two, it also has, and I'm realizing that I am a huge, I respond really well to having these, like, setting these goals and, like, achieving them throughout the day. It gives me, like, keeps me motivated, gets me excited. And so for all you overachievers out there, this is definitely a way to go because it gives you something to strive toward, and if you're competitive, like, it gets you going. So with the Zumba World Tour, I sign in with my profile and it keeps track. You can set specific goals for yourself based on how many calories you want to burn a week, how many routines you want to do, how long you want to do it for, all that good stuff. And you get rewards. You unlock videos. And you can even set up a custom workout where you pick the songs that you like best, which I love because there's some songs on there, y'all. I am not trying to do Irish step dancing. First of all, I don't want to do it. Second of all, my knees really don't want to do it. So it's nice because I can bypass that stuff and, like, kind of customize. But it's fun too to, like, do the little world tour and pick a region and then do all the dances for that region. So it's been really fun. And when I say you sweat, look at this. Just finished day 2 of Zumba World Party. It's real in the field, y'all. Look at that sweat. Look at that. That's gross. But it's awesome. And that is how I look after every time I work out. So I've been doing that, like, every day. The first day I didn't do it was yesterday because, like I said, my knees needed a break and some other things like hips and shoulders and all that needed a break. So today I did it this morning, 50 minutes I believe, and I feel really good. So, the big news. How much weight did you lose? I did weigh. I've been a little obsessively weighing, which I'm not going to do anymore. I'm going to only weigh once a week like I was doing before. But I just kind of wanted to see, this week I kind of needed to just get on there multiple times so that I could just see the weight coming off. So I think what I'm going to do now for the next videos is my plan is to do a video a week, probably on Mondays, and at the beginning I'll list what my current weight is for that week because I'm going to weigh on maybe Monday. I think about it. But I weighed on Friday. So Friday I was at 302.5, which I'm down from my weight that when I started August 5th, and I was 309, and so by August 11th I'm 302.5. So it's working, and I'm at my daily goal is 1,550 calories a day. I've been trying to not eat any of my, because I do use FitnessPal, which links nicely with my Fitbit dashboard. The only problem is that a lot of times it tries to give you more calories based on what you're burning. So I'm trying to watch that so that I do actually stay in the 1,550, because I think it's set to kind of help you lose 2 pounds a week. But if I can lose more than 2, I want to lose more than 2, especially right now while I'm at such a high weight. So anyway, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm going. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I'm going to start posting once a week, and I'm going to start posting more informative things besides just me blathering on about what's going on with me. I'm going to try to have some helpful hints, whatever. Like I said before, recipes, yeah. Anyway, so I'm out, and I will see you next week. And if you have any comments, questions, post them below, and I'll get to them soon. And like I said, thanks for watching. Adios.